What's up, everybody? This is Coach Carlos with Coaching for Paws, and we are at a client's house right now. And I just went back and I gave her directions. I should have probably shot this before because this dog is going to come out any second. Last week when I was here, I told Mel that she had to warm up before going for a walk. You can't just go for a walk with a dog that's super reactive. Now you have it right there. She's doing her warm-ups. Her warm-ups is some figure eights, some sharp 180s. See if we can zoom in a little bit. Good. Already you could tell. Nice loose leash. Good. And when she makes her turn, she's not asking a dog for permission. She is just turning. You see the dog falls slightly back, kind of going more into a follower position. You do that until you're ready, until he's ready. It could be a little while. After the 180s, after the figure eights, we do the sharp 180s just to check. And we have Cobra here as our little helper. So we're gonna go up the street. So you guys are gonna see what it looks like. I just by looking at the warm up, I have a good feeling. We're gonna kind of make this look and feel more like a realistic, your typical dog that just barges out and has an electric fence and just goes bah, but your dog and yourself don't know that the dog has an electric fence, so it startles you, startles your dog. And we'll see how Arca reacts. Just to give you guys a little glimpse of what it's gonna look like, we're gonna have Mel and Arca run or walk this way. And as soon as they approach that pillar right there, I'm gonna call Cobra. Come! And she's just gonna come to me. She's not gonna do anything to the dogs. Good girl. Obviously it's gonna startle Arca and it might startle Mel because she's probably gonna think the dog is further up, and then we'll go from there. So Kobe, let's. All right, girl. Thanks for the help, Cobra. This is how my dogs earn their keep. They are my assistants when we do training. Obviously I'm exaggerating. I love my dogs. I would have them anyways, but I joke and I say, when I go to work, they go to work. If I need a rowdy male, we have Dagger in the car. Dogs react to different things. They can react to same sex. They can react to opposite sex. They can react to the energy of the dog. Obviously, if you have a dog, aggressive dog that walks by a dog that looks like that, you're not gonna really have an issue because Cobra is not showing to be a threat. If I take out Dagger and I put him on the leash and he acts like a total freaking maniac that he is right now, dog's gonna go nuts. So, but of course I'm not gonna throw Arca to the woods and into the wolves and have him fail. This is a test for last week's homework that I had my clients do. But at the same time, I don't want to give them a test that I know they're going to fail. I'm going to give them a test, see how they do with Cobra. Maybe I'll make Cobra do like a little bark and hold, like a little guarding or something, but it's like super controlled. Listen, I've been talking to you for a while now. This is about 10 minutes and Mel has not left the yard with Arca. I told her last week, I was like, if your dog is not ready, you do not step off your yard. Because if your dog can't even do figure eights in your own driveway, how can we expect them to do this out in the real world with dogs, people, squirrels, tree working crew? So if your dog's not ready, you don't leave your yard. And if she doesn't leave her yard in another few minutes, I'm gonna go back and tell her, great job, because me, other dog trainers, we know dogs and dog behavior, but you know your dog. If you know your dog is still aroused and super excited and kind of worked up a little bit, don't go out of your driveway. Do your figure eights. That is your walk. You're going to do figure eights for 30 minutes, 40 minutes until your dog is ready. So I don't want to set my client's dog up for failure. and she doesn't want to set up her dog for failure. So it is what it is. I am going to go check in with them in a little bit and make sure that she doesn't need me. But if she just says, nope, he's not ready to go, then I'm going to tell her she's amazing. So stay tuned. So I was down there and I had to come back up because I realized I forgot Cobra up here. But then I was like, you know what? Let me go down there and then call her so you guys can see. Cobra! Yep! Here! What? That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Most of the time you guys get to see Cobra work for her ball. She works just as good for food. It's just easier to work with the ball because she can't get full from the ball. So we're gonna go check up on Arca and we'll let you know what happened. All right, so I peeked over and I see that she's worked her way over to the edge. She probably doesn't even know I'm here. Good job. Wait until he's ready. Excellent. This is excellent. Yeah, a little trip up right there. But you see, she didn't dwell on it. Oh my God, I'm so sorry I messed up. Nope, she just go about her business. We'll be up there on the left whenever you're ready, okay? We'll be up there on the left. Keep doing your thing until you're ready. We'll be up there. We're gonna be hiding somewhere. Okay. That's my girl. So, it wasn't like a miscommunication. She was waiting for me or anything. She's just like, every time I approach the edge of the driveway, he wants to pull. I'm not letting that happen. So she's slowly getting closer and closer to the edge of the driveway. And whenever the dog's in the right mindset, we go. And if mid-walk he starts to act up, back to figure eights. Obviously before this, we've done a ton of foundation, ton of drilling. The dog knows what's expected from him. So now we're just reinforcing. Hup. Let. Here they come. So Cobra's up there hiding. Can't even see where she is. Ark is on his way. Yep. Figure eights if, oh nice, good, he didn't even break. Figure eights if needed. Blood. You see her? She knows there's a dog right there. Why would you go right past him? Set your dog up for success. You're killing it, Mel. You're killing it. Yep. Blood. How's it feel?
Good, better.
Nice.
Better.
Nice. Now go further up, turn around, and I want you to go Arca sandwich. So he's gonna be in the middle. I wanna test and see what he's like, okay? She's not gonna move, she's not gonna do anything. I want you nice and relaxed, swinging those arms. Turn around, just like that, good. Go straight through, a little bit closer to her. And you're just going, nice and loose. Now, if you see his tension elevate, if you feel it, you go the opposite way. Again, he could look, he can't fixate. That's the key. Yeah. Good. So he puts himself in a little bit of a follower position behind you. That's okay. That's all that figure eights and sharp 180s. He wants to see you, so when you turn, he's able to cue in on it, okay? Which is okay. It's okay. Well, pick up the pace a little bit. Get him next to you. Come on, come on, come on. Motivate. Remember the motivation? Good. So we're not using correction. We're using motivation. Get him next to you. Up, up, up. Good boy. Pet him. He's a good boy. Pet him. Good. That's what it's supposed to look like. Okay. Good girl. Good. I want to see if the change of energy got him like triggered. Up, 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 up. Pick up the pace. Motivate. Walk a little bit faster. There you go. Good. Normal. Walk normal. Good. Good. Mel, I'm going to tell him what you said about warming up. She said, She said, warm up your dogs. It's the best advice anybody's ever given. Tell them about warming up.
The best advice is to warm up your dogs.
Let me give you a little bit of background on Arca. He was a straight from Armenia. So he literally just grew up roaming the streets, and then they adopted him, brought him here. Very kept to himself, we'll say. Like very like independent. Like he was feral. So I was explaining to her that's probably more of a personality thing than a behavior thing. He likes to play with his sister, the dog, and he does good with her. She was playing with a kid, and he chose to kind of keep to himself rather than to interact with everybody. He didn't act aggressive. He wasn't like skittish. He was just, he removed himself from a situation that he was not used to or comfortable with, which is all you can really ask for a dog. I think a lot of people want their dogs to be best friends with the world, but if you have a dog like Arca that's going to be a good boy and behave and not do anything bad, just kind of remove himself from the situation, what the hell else do we want, right?
Yeah.
So
it's true.
That's it. If he doesn't want to socialize, that's fine. Turn around, we'll walk by Cobra one more time. Motivate, pick up the pace. Motivate, pick up the pace. Up, 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 up. Good, and when he's next to you, good boy.
Good boy.
And normal. Good. Normal speed now.
That's the baby.
Nice. Good.
Another piece of advice he gave me, super important, was that as long as he's paying attention to me.
Right.
That was it.
When you correct a dog, it shouldn't be because he's lunging at a dog. At that point, it's too late. If your dog's main focus is to keep an eye on you, you'll never really have issues with him fixating on something else. I don't know if you guys heard any of that because of the tree work, but hope you did. What we call the crosswalk exercise. Keep his focus on you. Yep. Better. Good, much better. Keep him next to you. Motivate, pick up the speed. Let's. Good. When he's next to you, stop and praise. Good.